On the tee from the USA, Alison Lee.
Such a talented American player. Yet to win on the LPGA Tour, but she has picked up a couple of titles when she's played on the Ladies European Tour. Wind in the same direction?
Yeah, not strong, that's for sure, at the moment. Yeah, it's been the same pretty much all week long. Probably about 10, at the moment, it's about 10 miles an hour less than what it has been, so it'll be these earlier starters. Yeah, back-to-back 61s, you were saying, that Alison Lee had in
Riyadh, yeah.
Riyadh, yeah, pretty impressive.
Yeah, she equalled the lowest ever score under par on the Ladies European. Some good players out on the course. They are, aren't they?
You weren't lying. And she's just had a really good read. Not the same angle, but very close to, so she should hit it high enough. Didn't hit it hard enough, that was the trouble.
Now we know the prize at Kiriakou, playing alongside Addison. At Carnoustie a couple of years ago, she was 6 under through the first 12 holes in the final round and made a real charge up the leaderboard. So she's done that before in this championship.
It's almost inconceivable that Alison Lee has never won an LPGA event, as good a player as she is.
It's the club she's going to use next, I think, is the one that really has prevented that from happening. It caused some real problems for her. She had to go to hospital and really was sort of a momentum stopper right at the start of the year for her.
Pronunciation of that Royal what?
Royal Porthcawl.
Oh, okay. Well, you went a bit with the cowl, didn't you?
Okay. A bit Simon, did I? Yeah. I went a bit Simon, okay.
Just a tad, just a tad. No.
See, this is what I was mentioning. It's the club that just won't behave for Addison.
Yeah, that's so difficult. When you're not confident with just little putts, you just put so much pressure on the long game. That's the problem. Birdie putt at 2 for Zhang. Now, this is going to be a left to right breaker, isn't it? Down the hill to begin with. And then going to... Oh, it's going to... She hasn't played left to right. Is it coming back? Yeah. Whether she actually tried to play that, because it's very difficult to hit that iron shot without trying to play it like that.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to see it again. I thought it seemed like a quick pull. Zhang for her 2-putt. Oh, unlucky.
Comes here with some decent form. Last major, she finished 6th. Tied player. Looking for her first top 20 finish in the Women's Open. Won a couple of times on the LPGA Tour. And what a treat for the players, Laura, this week, you know, with that setting here at St Andrews.
Yeah, it just, like I said earlier, it just doesn't get old. They understand the history and they're just glad to be here. And if they can have a good championship to boot, what a bonus. Yeah, just curving back. About as good as you can get. Right, I'm sticking my neck out here. This one is going to go to around about 7 feet. Someone's going to hit a good shot in here to the first.
Making between the house and the flag is good.
I, watching, can only put it down to the strength of the wind and the fear of the bird.
Yeah, absolutely. They're the two things. But when you've driven it down here and you've got this angle, I mean, just to the right of the jigger in, a nice easy swing, and let the wind do the work for you. That's what I'm calling. And Anannarukarn, if anyone could do it, she can. Really good wedge player.
There you go.
That's what we wanted. Lovely shot.
So two almost identical birdie putts coming up. First, before Angel Yin, is Rose Zhang, and delighted to welcome along to the commentary box the birthday girl. Happy birthday, Katrina Matthew.
Oh, thank you very much, Richard. Nice.
Well, she actually led at one point on Friday morning, Pajaree Tavatanakit, but then had a really disappointing back nine of 40. But we're talking about players with talent who can just go on birdie charges. Well, here is a player who, well, did just that in the final round of the last major at Evian, 63 for a while. It looked like she might be in the clubhouse and unbeatable.
On the tee. And here's Tavatanakit now. Let's see if she can just follow her in. Follow her in for the half.
Yeah, if this was match play, that's harsh, isn't it? First hole, this for the half.
Got a lovely little knock down there. You can see that abbreviated follow through. So just going to spin back a little.
Oh, what a start for. Well, even if this goes in, she loses the first, Katrina.
She does. This is going to be quite a swing left to right on this one. Just got to get the speed right.
In a moment, we'll move to the second for now.
Here's Anannarukarn. Just off the right, I think, just a little bit. Oh, and a good putt. Nice birdie there in the second.
So another one that moves under par. A Charlie charge. We saw it at Pebble Beach. Why not St Andrews?
I can see it happening. I really can. I can't see this going in, though, from Tavatanakit. She's got to hit it hard enough up that first bit. Yeah, that's the run, the risky run. That's okay, though. That's not a bad putt from there. I'd rather see that than leaving it short all the time.
Second.
Just a little chip in here. Just trying to one hop and then spin. Excellent. Very well played.
Yeah, we're wondering who is going to emerge out of the chasing.
Alison Lee here on the fifth. See if she can roll another one in for birdie. Yes, very well done.
Great trio, great bounce back. After the opening drop shot, 3 birdies in a row. She's inside the top 10 now, Alison Lee.
Strange mental way, it ends up being pretty good.
Rose Zhang finishing up her week. Short birdie putt here at the 18th. And she is in line to make her second straight Solheim Cup team next month in Virginia. This is Saigo for par at the 16th. And that may do it for her faint hopes.